If you lose power during a winter storm, the first few minutes after the lights go out are absolutely critical. It's not about what you do an hour later or the next day. It's what you do right now. In these first moments, that will determine whether you stay safe and comfortable or find yourself in a dangerous situation that quickly spirals out of control. Most people don't realize this, and that's why so many winter outages turn from inconvenient to life-threatening. But here's the good news. With the right mindset and a clear plan, you can take control immediately and avoid the common mistakes that put so many at risk. Let's start by setting the right expectations. This isn't about surviving some apocalyptic scenario or prepping for the end of the world. This is about practical, real-world advice for getting through a typical winter power outage safely. The kind of outage where the lights go out, the heat stops, and phones still work for a little while. That quiet, false calm that lulls people into a false sense of security. That's when bad decisions happen. People panic, rush to unsafe solutions, or simply don't act fast enough. But you don't have to be that person. The very first thing you need to do is a quick safety check. Don't reach for candles or generators just yet. Instead, ask yourself 3 simple questions. Do we still have heat? Does anyone in the house have medical needs that depend on electricity? Are the kids, elderly family members, or pets safe and warm? This step should take no more than 5 minutes, but it's the most important. If your heat is out and the temperature is dropping, that becomes your top priority. If someone relies on powered medical equipment, you need to be thinking about backup power or relocation immediately. This isn't the time to hesitate. Once you've assessed safety, the next step is to figure out if the outage is just your home or the entire neighborhood. Check your utility app if you have one. Look outside at streetlights in neighbors' homes, or simply ask around if you can. If it's just your house, don't waste time trying to fix the problem yourself. If it's widespread, accept that utilities will restore power when they can. Your job is to focus on self-sufficiency, not repair work. This mindset shift is crucial because it stops you from wasting precious energy and time on things outside your control. Now that you've confirmed the outage and completed your initial safety check, it's time to talk about what not to do. This is where many people make dangerous mistakes that could cost lives. The biggest risk during winter outages isn't the cold itself. It's the hazards people create trying to stay warm or light their homes. So listen carefully. Never run a generator inside your garage or any enclosed space. Carbon monoxide poisoning is silent and deadly, and every year, people died because they didn't follow this simple rule. Always run generators outside, far away from windows and doors. Similarly, avoid using grills, propane heaters, or camp stoves indoors. These might seem like quick fixes, but they produce carbon monoxide and other toxic fumes that can build up quickly in unclosed spaces. Candles are another common temptation, but they're a double-edged sword. While they provide light, they're also a leading cause of house fires during power outages. In the US, roughly 9,000 house fires each year are started by candles. If you do use candles, make sure they're on a stable surface, in one room only, and never leave them unattended or fall asleep with them burning. Your family's safety depends on these precautions. Another deadly mistake is sitting in a running car inside a closed garage to stay warm. This is a common cause of carbon monoxide poisoning during winter storms. Cold is uncomfortable, but carbon monoxide is silent and final. Make sure your home has working carbon monoxide detectors paired with smoke detectors. If you don't have them yet, get a dual-purpose set as soon as possible. I'll link a reliable option in the description below. Once you've ruled out these dangers, it's time to focus on what you should do first: light. It might sound counterintuitive, but light is your most important priority after safety. Why? Because light gives you control. It lets you move safely around your home, avoid injuries, manage kids and pets, and make clear decisions. Use flashlights, headlamps, or battery-powered lanterns. Candles should be your last resort, not your first choice. Light reduces panic and helps you stay calm, which is exactly what you need in a crisis. After you've secured light, the next priority is heat, but not in the way most people think. Don't try to heat your entire house. That's a recipe for disaster. Instead, pick one small, Interior room with a door to concentrate your heat. Close off unused rooms and use blankets or towels to seal doorways. Layer your clothing. Start with a base layer, add insulation, and finish with an outer layer. Hats and socks are more important than most people realize because heat loss happens through exposed skin, not toughness. If you have sleeping bags, use them even during the day. This focused approach to heat management will keep you warmer and conserve your resources. Now that you've got light and heat under control, it's time to think about water and plumbing, two things most people overlook until it's too late. When temperatures drop below freezing, your pipes are at serious risk of freezing and bursting, which can turn a power outage into a full-blown home emergency. To prevent this, open cabinet doors under sinks to allow warmer air to circulate around the pipes. Let your faucets drip just a little bit. A slow, steady drip can keep water moving and reduce the chance of freezing. But be careful not to waste water unnecessarily. Know where your main water shutoff valve is located so you can act quickly if a pipe does burst. If you notice water pressure dropping or stopping, stop flushing toilets unnecessarily and conserve what you have. Water problems cascade fast, and once your supply is compromised, everything else becomes more difficult. This is why water management is a critical part of your winter outage plan. It's not just about staying warm or having light. It's about protecting your home from damage that could cost thousands to repair. Next, let's talk about communication. Your phone is now your lifeline, not your entertainment device. Use it wisely. Lower your screen brightness, close background apps, and switch to low power mode to conserve battery life. Check utility updates, local emergency information, and weather alerts regularly, but avoid doom scrolling or getting distracted by social media. Information is only useful if it leads to smart decisions. Keep your phone charged as much as possible, and if you have a portable power bank, now is the time to use it. Food is another area where people tend to overthink things during the first day of a power outage. The truth is, you're not going to starve tonight or even in the next few days. Focus on eating what doesn't require cooking first, high-calorie, easy-to-eat foods that won't spoil quickly. Avoid opening the fridge or freezer unnecessarily. A closed fridge stays cold much longer than most people realize. Hot meals are nice, but they're not essential. Calories and hydration matter more, and that's a lesson the military drills into you for a reason. Finally, the hardest part: deciding when to leave if conditions worsen. This is a serious decision that requires calm, deliberate thought. Ask yourself, is it getting colder inside than expected? Do you have enough light and heat to last overnight? Are children, elderly family members, or anyone with medical needs at risk? Leaving early is not a failure. Waiting too long is what puts people in danger. If you decide to leave, tell someone where you're going, take chargers, medications, and ID, and lock your house securely. This decision is deeply personal, but planning ahead will help you make it wisely. Winter power outages often start quietly, but that's exactly what makes them so dangerous. The calm before the storm can lull you into complacency, but the truth is, calm and deliberate action in those first critical minutes changes everything. Having a clear plan, knowing your priorities, and staying calm will keep you and your family safe and comfortable until power is restored. Remember, this isn't about prepping for the end of the world. It's about practical steps you can take right now to get through a common winter storm safely. Safety first, then light, then heat, followed by water management, communication, and food. Each step builds on the last, creating a solid foundation for your survival and peace of mind. If you want to understand how bad this storm could get or need more detailed prepping tips, I've broken that down in a separate video. I'll link it here for you. Don't wait until the lights go out to start thinking about this stuff. Preparation is your best defense. If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe for more practical prepping advice, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. Stay smart, stay warm, and take control of your safety before the storm hits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.